Hello guys. In this video, we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best gacha games. Gacha games are only poised to become more popular in 2023 and the years to come. If you're yet to try one, now is the perfect time to dip your toe into the gacha waters. Number 10. Guardian Tales. Making waves on mobile devices when it was released in 2020, the action-based RPG Guardian Tales has also recently made its way to the Nintendo Switch. When asked which gacha game filled up their schedule, user Didioboki wrote, "Guardian Tales hands down." Story is surprisingly amazing and the gameplay is very 2D Zelda-like. Much less overt with its gacha gameplay elements, there's a lot of substance to the game outside of simply raiding for more loot. As the user alluded to, the visuals are reminiscent of classic action RPGs of the past, and there is a cozy familiarity to the game's style. Number 9. Fate Grand Order. Gacha games often hit the market and burn very bright but soon fade away, but Fate Grand Order is a mobile gaming mainstay that seems to have bucked that trend. Speaking of the game, user Denizef wrote, "Been playing since day one but no other gacha game's story even comes close to the emotional morally ambiguous story that is FGO." Ranking among the highest grossing mobile games of all time, Fate Grand Order's servant system is where it exemplifies the gacha genre. While it is known as a rather stingy game when it comes to drops, the gameplay aspects are rewarding enough without having to spend too much real-life cash within the game. Number 8. Punishing Grey Raven. Though the gacha genre is certainly becoming more diverse as time goes by, Punishing Grey Raven was one of the first games to branch out into new areas of storytelling. User Jack Atlas Rider praised the game for its blending of genres, commenting, "This is my current favorite gacha because it's hard to find good sci-fi, cyberpunk-esque game on mobile." As more great cyberpunk-themed video games hit the market, Grey Raven becomes more relevant to mainstream gamers. Its futuristic post-apocalypse setting is visually appealing, and the gameplay itself is actually quite engaging without any of the passiveness that some have come to expect from gacha games. Number 7. Epic 7. Anime imagery is crucial to many of the most famous gacha series, and Epic 7 has style to spare. The game grew on user Revenor, and they explained, "I appreciated much of the strategy that goes into the PvP. Better than a good number of gacha games, I'd say. There's no getting around the game's grinding elements, but that is par for the course with most gacha titles." The competitiveness of PvP competition is a rarity that games like Epic 7 excel at, and though there is a pay-to-win component, no amount of money can overcome a player with a better strategy. Number 6. Bleach Brave Souls. Based on the incredibly popular anime of the same name, Bleach, Brave Souls imports many of the series' most popular characters into the game. User Solkyoko liked the game too much, explaining, "Actually quit because I wailed too hard on this game. Bleach is my number one show and this game seemed like it was made for me." Even outside of fans of the anime, Brave Souls is a simple and engaging hack-and-slash RPG that has gameplay that elevates the gacha genre. The in-game purchases aren't the most important thing, and gamers can get hours of enjoyment without having to fork out any money. Number 5. Hero Cantare. Though most gacha games are moving towards a more active experience, many of the best that the genre has to offer are also some of the best idle games. User Eddie's Wisdom mentioned a specific example, Hero Cantare. Great idle game and definitely a great game to try, especially if you are a fan of different webtoons. Putting its story at the forefront, Hero Cantare is a less active game, but it is nevertheless addictive. Being a true gacha title, the game is quite pushy with its microtransactions, but the entertainment value is enough to justify the cost. Number 4. Arknights. Much in the same way that gacha games came about with the rise of mobile gaming, so did the extremely popular tower defense genre. User Dragonova 1999 mentioned a game that married the two styles, writing, "Arknights. A pinnacle of gacha games. Tower defense is a genre I rarely see anymore, so that's a plus." Though more complex gacha games that involve RPG elements are on the rise, Arknights marries the simplicity of its genres for the quintessential gacha experience. On top of that, the art design is top-notch, and the game can boast an impressive score for a mobile title. Number 3. Genshin Impact. Considering how far mobile games have come in recent years, Genshin Impact represents a high watermark for the possibilities of mobile development. User Void paid the game a large compliment, saying, "Genshin Impact feels like VOTW with more story. The character stories are awesome. Bang for the player's buck is usually what discourages people from playing gacha games, but Genshin Impact rivals even AA titles in its complexity." The user wasn't far off in comparing the game to Breath of the Wild, and the two games share a similarly massive universe with complex storylines that serve to further broaden the mythos. Number 2. Alchemy Stars. Balance is critical when it comes to making an excellent mobile game, and Alchemy Stars struck a perfect mix of combat and collection for a more well-rounded gaming experience. User Catching Best Girl had nothing but praise for the game, saying, "Alchemy Stars easily took a space in my heart. Very fun gameplay and very generous. Some games go straight for the wallet and are practically unplayable without purchases, but Alchemy Stars offers a strong experience without immediately begging for money. The combat system is unique, and it is in character interactions that the bulk of the game's world unfolds before the player." Number 1. 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross. There are multitudes of mobile anime games littering Google Play currently, many of them emulating or building off of existing anime series. 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross is one such title that just recently saw its global launch after great success in Japan. This game is standing out from the rest, however, boasting highly cinematic gameplay and cutscenes, a plethora of engaging features, and a wholly nostalgic experience for fans of the anime series. 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross follows the plot of the popular anime, The 7 Deadly Sins.